What's up, guys? This is SIT, Sirius Inner Temple, and today we're going to be discussing something called Agharta, or as many other people know, something called Inner Earth. Take a good look, people. I want you guys to take a very good look. See, let me show you another picture. This is a bigger one. There we are. This is called Agharta. Agharta, or Inner Earth, or Shambhala. See? This is what they call Agharta, Shambhala, even Inner Earth. And this is what it looks like, people. Take a good hard look. This is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Let me show you guys something. Basically, right here, you put in Earth, core. Go to images, and we look up the Earth. The Earth in all its beauty. You will see that in Earth, in school, they tell you that the crust is where we live, and that the upper mantle is right underneath, and then the lower mantle is right underneath that, and then the outer core is right next to the inner core, or the inner sun. See, all this bullshit is all bullshit. What I'm trying to tell you guys is that there's a place called Inner Earth inside our planet, called Tiamat, or Earth. There is a other world inside the world that we live in, and it's located here in the North Pole, or in the South Pole. Again, ladies and gentlemen, it is located, you can go through the North Pole or the South Pole. Hope you guys can see that. And how can you get through there? Through different underground military bases. They set them up in the North Pole and the South Pole, and if you get in within a certain radius, or a certain a certain kind of radius, and in feet away from the military base, where the inner Earth is located, where the inner sun is located, right here. Just so you guys can see, ladies and gentlemen. There you are. So, this is some government secrets that they are hiding. Our government is hiding. North Pole and South Pole, it can actually shoot you down and kill you if you're in a certain radius of these underground military bases. Now you're probably wondering what organization cooked this up. Alright, now the organization that cooked this up, I'm going to show you guys right now, is called the INCUNABULA. It is called the INCUNABULA, the occult technology of power. And what they're trying to do is that they're trying to lie to the masses and explain that we don't care about your spiritual freedom, and we will do whatever it takes to hold you humans back. The initiation of the INCUNABULA. I want you guys to see that. Right there should be good. INCUNABULA. The initiation of the INCUNABULA. Now, the INCUNABULA. Now, what is this dealing with? See, you guys don't understand. The INCUNABULA are... I'm sorry to say it, guys. It might scare you, but this is an informative channel. So, be prepared for what you're going to see. If you don't want to go crazy, You might not want to watch this video, but if ignorance is bliss to you, then don't watch the video. But if you want to know more about this world and what we live in, then I will show you that in which you're not aware of. Now, there are certain types of entities, fourth dimensional entities that live in the INCUNABULA, in inner Earth. Yes, people, there is another world inside our planet called inner Earth, and you need to be at the 13 vibrations to be able to get in there through the north or south poles. There is a giant hole within the Earth, and there's a light beaming through the Earth to hold it together. There are light bodies and light beings holding the planet in the proper direction, and there are evil Archon INCUNABULA beings inside our Earth. Let me show you what these beings look like. Give me 1 second. Here we are. We have something called the mermaid. Yes, people. Mermaids live in the inner Earth. Take a good hard look. This is a mermaid, and this is what many of them look like. See? Take a good hard look. These are some of the species that you will find in inner Earth. It is a mermaid. Yes, people. Yes, indeed. Now, the next species is the werewolf. As I am very sure you people are very familiar with the werewolf. A giant wolf-like creature that's humanoid and walks on 2 feet like a human being. Take a good hard look, because this is something that the government is not going to tell you, and I'm trying to wake you guys up. I'm trying to wake you guys up, people. I'm trying to wake you guys the fuck up, because you guys think, excuse my French, I'm trying to wake you guys up because you guys think that you're all alone on this planet, and it is completely untrue. That is completely untrue, and that's what these things look like. Now, one of the most famous ones that I know you guys are going to go crazy over when you see them. Yes, people. Gray aliens do exist. Gray aliens do, in fact, exist. Take a good look. This is what lives in our inner Earth. These are what referred to as demons in your so-called good book or your so-called Bible. Take a good hard look. These little guys been running around. There's tall ones, short ones. There's many different types, people. And they are working with something called the Demiurge, and it's a giant entity inside the Earth, or what many people refer to as Satan or Saturnalia. This is what a gray alien looks like, and these beings are very aggressive. They are not tolerant of human beings, and they would very much like to kill you and enslave you. Now here comes one that I know many people are afraid of. The Reptilian. Yes, draconian beasts, or Dracos, or Dracus, or Draculas, or reptiles, or reptilians. Humanoid dragons. Yes, people. Humanoid dragons. You see the Illuminati sign in the background? Yes, humanoid dragons called reptilians, or Dracos. They come from Alpha Draconis. Take a good look. Take a good hard look. This is what people are dealing with. People want to talk about shadow people and all this stuff. This is what y'all dealing with. A reptilian humanoid. That's very intelligent. Take a good hard look, people. Take a good hard look at what you're dealing with. Yeah, I'm dead freaking serious with you guys. Y'all want to look at me like I'm crazy or something. This is what you guys are dealing with. Reptilians. Reptilian beings. Yes. Yes, people. Yes, people. They even showed you in many different types of shows and stuff like that. These are called reptilians. they're humanoid dragons. They drink blood. They're like vampires. They can't go out in the sunlight. They'll burn up and they'll die. Same thing goes with the gray aliens. They can't go in the sunlight or they will burn and they will die. Nature will destroy them. So they walk around in the fourth dimension. Alright, the next one. Worst case scenario, you don't run into this one. The Palladians. See, the Palladians, they look humanoid. They are humanoid. And they look like a Caucasian person. See, the problem with these is that many people don't understand that the Palladians, they have tricked humanity in so many different ways because they come off as angelic. They come off as light beings. And not all Palladians are evil, but the ones that are dealing with the INCUNABULA are evil. And they have a bad agenda for the human race. These beings are very human looking, and they can easily trick you and kill you. They don't even need to do much to kill you. All they need to do is come up in front of you and you will believe it's a normal person. But you will be able to tell instantaneously that there's something different about this person, something very foreign. They are working with your INCUNABULA, and they are a very powerful race of people. They're Palladians and Nordics. They look very similar. The differences between the Palladians and Nordics, the Nordics are very buff and muscular, and they look like they look humanoid, but they also look like an extraterrestrial being. But they look very different and very similar at the same time. Palladians are very intelligent, more intelligent than the Greys, and possibly more intelligent than the Reptilians. Now, this is even worse. Insectilians. Yes, humanoid, insect-like beings. They showed you the guys this in Men in Black. You know, Men in Black, the movie, they showed you a cockroach, a giant cockroach being that was humanoid, could talk like a normal human being. It had intelligence. They even showed you this again with the movie District 9 with the prawns. Remember this, guys? Remember this? Yes. Yes. Yes, people. Now you're starting to wake the hell up and understand what the hell I'm trying to tell you. Yes, people. Yes. Prawns. Yes, the insectilians in these movies trying to run around and kill people. People just don't understand much of what I teach, but I'm trying really hard to explain to you guys that these beings, they're fucking insane, man. They're extremely aggressive. They want to eat humans. They like killing humans. They're very super aggressive. They're very intelligent, like the Greys and the Reptilians. But you know, they, you know, them and the Reptilians, they run the Greys. You know, they tell the Greys what to do. The Greys are their minions. Okay, the Reptilians and the Insectilians, they run the Grey shit. They run their shit. All right, the Greys don't do shit without them telling them what to do. So understand that. These creatures are, at this point, they're not even demons. They're not even aliens at this point. They're like demons because of their behavior and what they want to do to the human race. Not all aliens are evil. Understand this. Not all alien beings are evil. But I need you guys to understand that these beings are indeed insane, and they will stop at nothing to kill you if need be. Okay. Now, if you actually take the time to look, Washington, D.C.'s flag. You might not be able to see it, but I'll say it for you. The International Empire of the city. There's 3 different places. The City of London, Washington Monument, and the Vatican. Those are the 3 stars for your new world order paradigm. They're the globalists, the trinity of the globalist stranglehold. You guys have to understand this. This is basically where they are running all these pedophile rigs, all these the military, your religion, your finances, City of London, your religion, the Vatican City, where they rape children. Yes, pedophile rigs, and they do pederasty, and they rape little boys. You know, some people like to call it the Vatican because a bunch of fags and they're raping children and hurting people and even eating human flesh. Yes, even eating humans. That's why people are now realizing that there's a lot of missing people going around. And you never see you never see graveyards being extended. People die all the time. Every single day someone's dying. But you guys never actually see a graveyard being, you know, being pushed bigger. So you guys have to understand. You guys have to understand that there is a conspiracy behind all this in our military, Washington D.C. 3 states. These are the 3 states of world control that control the world. They do all their meetings here. They even eat human beings. And yeah, there's a lot of hidden secrets in these places, dealing with occult knowledge, dealing with Freemasonry. Give me 1 second. Hey, can you keep it down over there? So you guys have to understand, this is what we're dealing with. The globalist elites, and where they meet up and they hatch out all their evil New World Order NWO secret planning. Now you guys already know about the INCUNABULA. But let me show you something else. In comparison to a human being, this is how big a Draco Reptilian would be. These things have the strength of 16 men. These creatures are extremely strong. And take a good look at the difference in height. These creatures have no problem with killing human people. They are the true vampires, Draculas. They range from like 16 feet tall. Some of them are short, some of them are tall. Some of them are more intelligent than others. Some are more, some are not as smart. Some are stupid. Some are more human looking, depending on their genes. And the ones with horns are royalty. Understand this. The Earth's core and all the information that you've been given in school is a lie. It's all a lie. It's all a farce to keep you dumbed down and ignorant. This is not what the inner Earth looks like. You have beings that want to destroy the Earth for whatever reason, and they want to keep you human beings spiritually unaware of your pineal gland and what that has to do with awakening to the true light being that you really are. These beings are jealous of human beings, would very much like to keep you down and out. They would very much like to play a control and domination game. These beings are known or called ARCHONS. The main ones that you should worry about are the Reptilians, the reptiles, the reptilian people, the Greys, the Palladians, and the Insectoids. Those are the main ones. The mermaids and the werewolves, yes, they exist, but they're not the ones. Yes, the werewolves eat human flesh, but the mermaids, they're not doing anything bad to the human race. So you shouldn't worry about all of them. But just understand this. This is what's going on in our world. This is what's going on in our world. You've been given many messages that they're trying to tell you that we are here. But because people fail to understand that all fantasy is fiction and all fiction is fantasy, people fail to understand that ARCHONS, our inner Earth, is actually real. I'm making this video for awareness purposes, so that way you guys can have a better understanding of what I'm talking about when I talk about ARCHONS, or inner Earth, or Shambhala. Yes, people, we have interdimensional entities from the 4th dimension, from the hellish realm, from the hellish worlds, down here causing problems. This is why the world is damaged. This is why so much bad shit's happening in the world. All this racism, all this killings, all this cannibalism, all this murder, all this war, all this famine, all this diseases, all this bloodshed, all this warring. Our government is being controlled by interdimensional entities, alien beings from other planets. I hope this video was informative. This is SIT, Serious Inner Temple. I hope I shed some light on, the darker aspects of this world. And I'll be going in on some lighter aspects, things that you guys will really like. That's really dealing with darkness, but the true darkness, which light comes from. Understand this, people. The true light comes from darkness. And the false light is the true evil, because it's the false light. Understand that everything starts with darkness and everything ends with darkness. As our human being from the first part of creation was a dark being, a dark melanated being, as is the galaxy in darkness. This is SIT, guys. Thanks for watching. One and love to all. Goodbye.